tẹ́lẹ̀ tó wá pé bàbá tí wọlé mo ní pé ọjọ́ bójú bá wọ́n pè mí mo ní pé mo ṣe èlò mo jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹni bákan èmi náà wá tẹ̀ ìkọ́ mi pé ọ̀dà kan fẹ́ rìkọ́dù ọ̀mí náà but mi rìkọ́d èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ń gẹ́gẹ́ bí wẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn tá a jọ ṣe kékeré dàgbà pé àmì bá ìmọ̀ wa but mo ní pé mo ṣe ṣe èlò like 3 times tó pick mo pé ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ bíi mo wá tẹ̀ ìkọ́dù ló wá dùn pé kí bọ̀dá dayọ̀ lè ní mọ́tò tó ṣẹlẹ̀ péjọ tí ni ó fẹ́ máa búrò òun àtàdéwà ó fẹ́ tì mọ́lé ó fẹ́ kán lọ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n mọ́ ní kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ó wá ní wọ́n tó kọ́ àbúrò ló ẹ̀ bá ọmọ kíní kan ọmọ tó ti kú kó tó ọmọ tó jíjò kí lọ sí mu ní no ṣé ẹ̀jọ̀ mọ̀ sí kẹ́tọ́ sí ni ó wá ní ìrọ̀ bàbá ló lọ sí fáà mo ní no àánìyàn ò yé mi dáadáa ṣé ó ti kú kó tó ẹ̀ bá ọmọ rẹ̀ tí màá tẹ́ àwọn ẹ̀dẹ́ bá pẹ́ ẹ̀ rí pé ìdáko ti kú yẹn kò lè dáhùn rẹ̀ dáa ó wá ní bàbá ló máa lọ pàlà black mo wá polé tí mo ní mo wà ń bẹ̀ mo wá fi mẹ́tẹ̀ gbogbo àbúrò ẹ̀ tó wà bẹ̀ pé bàtà ń dé ọwọ́ mi gbogbo máa dé sí nínú ìgbà tí wùmí dé wùmí gbẹ́tẹ̀ náà dé èmi mo wákọ̀ mo wùmí nígbà tó bọ́lẹ̀ ní tẹ̀ náà ló gbé dé tẹ̀ náà 99 model tẹ̀ náà ló gbé dé bó ṣe bọ́lẹ̀ ní mọ́tò èmi ló pèpè àkínní kan èmi mo ní kí wọ́n àkàmú lọ síbi tí bàbá wà tó lọ bàbá tó ṣàdúrà fún bàbá ò tí ní bá gbà sẹ́ni bọ́ọ̀lì.
ṣé gbogbo yín gbọ́ ẹni sùúrù sà ṣe gbọ́ wọ́n ní gbọ́dọ̀ fẹ́ sí Mohbad Wùmí gbé sẹ̀rídà 1999 dé wọ́n láwọn gangan làwọn ní kí woman kan mú lọ síbi tí bàbá wà wọ́n ní bàbá ṣe àdúrà fún Wùmí ibo ni nǹkan ti go wrong just because bàbá is asking pé ikú wo ni Mohbad kú wọ́n ní bàbá yìí ṣàdúrà fún Wùmí níjọ́ tó sí Mohbad.
lọ́jọ́ yẹn.
ẹ bá àtọ̀mọ́lẹ̀ sí dádì.
nígbà tí àwọn ẹni pé Wùmí ló kọ fún bàbá ní tó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ sá bàbá ò tí ì ṣẹ́bẹ̀ kò lè débẹ̀ nígbà tí tó lè débẹ̀ tó lè lọ bí kàlẹ́ lọ́sí òkú lọ́bíà láwọn ẹgbẹ́ ìjà sọ àwọn àjọyọ̀ kọ́kà tẹ̀lé ní gangan kọ́kà tẹ̀ ṣẹ́bẹ̀ èrò òfẹ́ kò yé wa ní gbogbo ẹ̀ pé náírà òkúta náírà gbogbo ẹ̀ náírà tìmẹ́tì àtàkà tẹ̀ bọ̀dọ̀ gbàtọ́ padà ń jẹ lọ lẹ́tì làwọn àtìṣe tí yẹn ṣe fẹ́yìn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọlọ́mọdé ká tẹ́ ní tìkà sọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn mùsùlùmí pé tí kì bá fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ bà míì àti máa fòye wọn bọ̀tà àwọn olóyè á máa rí bọ̀tà gbogbo àti ṣẹlẹ̀ tí adókù pátá sọ pé bíyà sọ pé wọ́n di etí wa wọ́n di ojú wa sọ pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn kò tẹ́ mọ́ lọ́tẹ́ everybody sọ pé ó jẹ́ káyé tó rárá. kí àwọn wá jà mí lọ pé irú bọ́ọ̀sì lọ́wọ́ sọ pé ti pé bàbá tí ọmọ láyè akọ́mọdé sọ ọmọ á bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ pé ṣe bí ẹjọ́ mọ̀ pé ìjẹ́ tí ọmọ ẹni ṣe bọ́jọ́ ká fi ọmọ táwa sí ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ tó tún sọ pé bàbá ẹ̀fọ́kàn balẹ̀ ọlọ́mà ṣe yanu àwọn olùkọ́ máa tọjọ́ tẹ́bíjọ́ sọ pé bàbá tó tó ẹ̀fọ́kàn balẹ̀ tí bàbá tó kó ń bọ̀ lọ́jọ́ kejì. bọ̀ sí ìtì báyà kan tó wá gbọ́ fún ẹni báyà ó ti rówó ni báyà tó ti pọ́mìtì ẹ tó wá ṣètì pé bàbá ló ti ọmọ láyè ṣé irọ́ ìṣe pa ọmọ tó sílẹ̀ pé èmi gángan mọ́ màá bẹ́ẹ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ìbùkún bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dá bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ dàrúsà èmi mọ́ màá bẹ́ẹ̀ tí bàbá wà bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá sí ọmọ èmi wọ́n lẹ́dà pé mo ẹni tí mo wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tí mo dàbà jù tí mo fi dókòó yá ẹtì ẹdíkẹ́sí báyìí ṣé ibo ni bàbá dúró síbẹ̀ bàtà tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀rọ àfọ̀ mọ̀ mi létí but mo gbọ́ sẹ́jà àwọn arábẹ́lẹ̀ lọ́pẹ́ pé kòtà ló bá sọ̀rọ̀ tó níbo dáadáa ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀. kí àbúkọ ó jẹ́ ẹ̀ka tó jẹ́ ìyàlẹ́nu pé irú bọ́sẹ̀ tó wá máa pé àdìsí tó ẹ pé wà á ti bàbá kẹta àpapọ̀ pé ikú tó pọ̀ mọ́ ní ẹgbẹ́ wa tó wá pé ìyàwó ló pa kọ́fì ìyàwó tó fi kò sẹ́sẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ bíkọ́ tí ẹ bá ṣe kan tó àwọn kò jẹ́ wọn a tún máa kọ̀ọ̀tínú sí lọ.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
a máa kọ̀ọ̀tínú sí lọ ni because ẹni tó jalè lè ní sómu lọ tó bá dé lájà mi tó bá dé lájà mi wọ́n tí ìjọba ṣẹlẹ̀ kájẹ́kẹ́ mọ̀ lọ́tọ̀ ọmọ tó ti kú bọ̀ tó lè mọ bí tí kò ẹ̀ ti wá kò ní lè padà ṣẹlẹ̀ sí àwọn ọ̀dọ́ mi tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn. àwọn ọmọ tó fẹ́ kàn báyẹ̀ mi ni báyẹ̀ nìkan àwọn ọmọ tó fẹ́ kàn lọ́la.
Yes, we don't know. We don't know who's next.
àkókò àti ojú ọlọ́ tó lọ́sì mo rí lè dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ torí bàtí bàbá wa sọ̀rọ̀ gan ó ní òòjẹ́ mọ̀ bí táwọn náà ti wá pé ó kọjá iye mi lọ ó kọjá iye lọ pé òun aláìyé èèyàn làwọn ìwádìí di pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ pé bí kò tó wọn ẹ̀sẹ̀.
Hello daddy ṣé ìyá Mohbad ló wá sọ fún yín pé ọkọ òun wà láyé.
Òun kọ́ ló tó fẹ́ kó láàrin ayé ṣé pé lábẹ́kí náà fi ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn nínú ara àwọn tó wà ní tèlé ibi tí kíkẹ́kẹ́ àwọn ẹ̀rọ sọ̀rọ̀ sórí social media bá bọ́ọ̀sẹ̀ wo lọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀ ti kú ní bàbá dàgbà.
Báyọ̀ ó yá
ìsìn. Bàbá rí pé ní ọjọ́ Sunday àti ìpín àyùbọ́lù òsín lọ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì tó bá lọ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì àníjọ́ méjì ló máa tó dé. Bàbá ó ká àbílú tó ọkọ̀ ìṣì wà àbọ̀kọ̀ sí rí. Bàtáì tí bàbá bẹ̀ sí wádìí náà ní ọkọ̀ sí wà nínú àwọn tó wà mọ́kọ́ padà tó pé ọkọ̀ sí wà.
Ọkọ̀ sí wà àwọn tó mọ ọkọ ẹ̀ ló wá sọ fún bàbá ẹ̀ pé ọkọ̀ sí wà ó ti yé mi.
Àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ọkọ̀ sí wà. Tí àwọn gan-an lè dín náà ọkọ̀ òsí.
So òun náà kò deny fún yín.
Kò lè dín náà ọkọ̀ òsí. Ọkọ̀ tó wà lè sọ lórí afẹ́fẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan ti kú, ó pa ọgbẹ́ni tó ti kú. Ó sọ lórí afẹ́fẹ́ ọkọ̀ tó fẹ́ lẹ́yìn náà ó ti ṣaláìsí. Kó sọ lórí afẹ́fẹ́ náà kò lè sọ́nà.
Dádì, kí lẹ fẹ́ jẹ́ kí àwọn ìjọba ṣe é sìn nínú ọ̀wẹ́ ẹ bá wa bẹ̀ wọ́n náà wọ́n fi tí ara wọn gbọ́.
Tí ìkẹta sọ fún ìjọba Nàìjíríà lálẹ́ lápapọ̀ ìjọba Nàìjíríà mo máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ lápapọ̀ pẹ̀lú aṣáájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu tó jẹ́ olórí gbogbo wa gbogbo àwọn tó bá lè mọ̀ tó bá lè dọ́dọ̀ wọ́n abẹ́ gbogbo àwọn ọ̀dọ́ abẹ́ gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ òde ká lè mọ̀ kó tó pọ̀ mẹ́ lóòótọ́ gbogbo àmì pé ọmọ ẹ̀ ó lè jí but kò yẹ kó máa kọ̀ntínú bẹ́ẹ̀ torí pé ọgbẹ́ni àti gbọ́ pé ọ̀dọ́ ni títí tó bá ti ń pa ọ̀dọ́ orílẹ̀-èdè bẹ̀ kò kí tẹ̀síwájú ìkórìíra máa bọ́ orílẹ̀-èdè bẹ̀ ìbọ́jú bẹ̀ máa bọ́ orílẹ̀-èdè bẹ̀ ni tó ṣe máa rí àwọn ọ̀dọ́ tó ń dìde kábàlà kò tó dáa ní gbòjò irú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ó yẹ ká fi wọn jókè tó bá jókòó tó bá jóbìnrin because bí mo ṣe wò lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ mi nípa ọkọ̀ yìí ó dà pé ìjọba Èkó mi nìkó lè ṣe é torí pé ní láti tí mo attend court yẹn mo ojú ọjọ́ àkọ́kọ́ tí mo máa attend court mo rí àwọn kan mílíọ̀nù lọ́jọ́ yẹn tó pé èrò ọlọ́gán bà mí pé ilé ayíká àgbà tí èèyàn bá jẹ́ bákan olómàdìká kúkú sára àwọn ìrìnàjò tó síwájú tọ́lẹ̀ nìyẹn wọ́n ti ní bàbá bíi kápẹ́ńtà wọ́n ti gbé bàbá yẹ̀wò pé mélòó lára bàbá ò léèyàn wọ́n lè ti gbé ìyá yẹ̀wò rẹ̀ pé ìyá ò léèyàn wọ́n wá mú ìyá múra pẹ̀lú owó tó ìyá tó ti dìjàn sọmọ tipẹ́tipẹ́ tábà fún ní sókè ṣèǹd agbàgbẹ́ wọn lè sọ pé ìyá pé ẹ gbàgbé ọmọ yín mà ti kú ẹgbẹ́ ká fún ilé owó tó wà wà láyé tó lè fún ilé lóye ni ó ti kú nìyẹn bàbá ló gbé pé ìyá tó ń jẹ lórí ọmọ ó dùn òun lòun á bẹ gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà lápapọ̀ ẹ má jẹ́ kí ìyá rẹ̀ kó gbé lóòótọ́ ìmọ́lẹ̀ ti kú mo lè gbàlájọ ìmọ́lẹ̀ ayé ẹnì kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yóò dé kú pẹ̀lú gbọ́lọ́
Àmín Jésù. Àmín Jésù.
tábà lè mọ kú tó pọ̀ ọmọ yẹn agbàfẹ́ lọ́tọ́ kò lè jí ìmọ́lẹ̀ sáyé kọ̀ ìmọ́lẹ̀ ọ̀tún máa jí ní ayé oníkálukú pẹ̀lú gbọ́lọ́ ká lè mọ kú tó pọ̀ ọmọ yẹn ká lè fi ẹjọ́ fi tó bá jẹ́ láti ọ̀dọ̀ ìyàwó ni tó bá jẹ́ pé àtọ̀dọ̀ alágbára kan ni ká lè fi ọjọ́ fi sí ẹnìkan jáde òfin lọ ni torí pé ìdí tí mo fi ọ̀tún tó kájú ni pé a rí pé àwọn ìjọba Èkó fọwọ́ bọ àwọn kankan mọ́lẹ̀ because tí ẹ bá lágbá nínú kan ó lè pe gómìnà bẹ̀ ó lè pe ẹnìkan bẹ̀ pé ẹjọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mi ìfẹ́ gòkè ẹ̀kẹ́ mọ́lẹ̀ but mi rò pé yọkẹ́ nìkan di Nàìjíríà lọ ìdí tí mo sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gbogbo Nàìjíríà máa bẹ̀ kó má jẹ́ ìjọba Èkó nìkan oṣù gbogbo Nàìjíríà pátá bó ti Yorùbá ni Haúsá ni Ìgbò ni ká má dúpẹ́ ẹni pé ìṣe ọmọ wa ọmọ gbogbo wa ni gbogbo alájọ alẹ́ kan ti ìbànújẹ́ òní kọ́gbọ̀n sọ́dọ̀ ẹnìkan lápá náà.
Àmín Jésù.
ọmọ tó sábà ti yẹn ó jẹ́ ìbànújẹ́ fún irú ènìyàn tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kí ló fún bàbá nìkan ó jẹ́ ìbànújẹ́ fún mi pé ọmọ tá máa fi yàn gan ni mo sọ fún yín láti sọ pé ọjọ́ tí dáàbò wa ṣaláìsí yẹn mo sọ pé abẹ́mìlìkì tó mọ àwọn àti kòlọ́ tó ṣaláìsí bàbá ẹ̀kọ́ mọ èèyàn gan pé à sọ pé pọ́mìtì kan lè bọ́ wá pé pọ́mìtì lè wá sí bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni ó bá dùn gbà ó tẹ̀ dùn yìí ló kọ́ mọ̀ pé ọmọ náà ti wà lẹ́yìn pàtàkì nígbà òun náà ti kó olóṣèlú àtòṣì ṣé pé kìí pé owó yẹn bọ̀ ṣé pé kí sára ilé èèyàn àgbọ̀mọ̀ èèyàn bá wà nípò kan ayé máa pọ́n ilé ẹlòmí tó lé tó ń gbà kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó pọ́n ilé tó lọ́mọ náà tó pọ́n ilé àbísọ́lá tó wà kàkà ní ẹ̀. tó ó jẹ́ kòtò pé nígbà wo gbọ́ ó máa gbomijé lára bàbá yẹn ẹ wá wo ọmọ mẹ́ta tí wọ́n ṣe bí fún bí ìdàgbé àdúgbò ti tó bàbá wọn ìbùkún ìtọ́ ọdún ti mọ́ báyìí ìbùkún tó padà lẹ́yìn bàbá báyìí kò padà lẹ́yìn bàbá kò sọ ẹni tì kíákẹ́ olúwa báyìí lọ fẹ́yàwó míì ṣe é pé ó ṣe é ṣe fún bọ́ọ̀tẹ̀.
network.
ó sọ pé ikú bàbá ò lè ipe ẹni bí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ká ní bàbá yóò bímọ síbòmí á ní bàbá yẹn á ní òun ló ṣẹ̀ òun ni kò lóko.
bàbá yẹn fẹ́yàwó míì èmi ti dá lójú pé bàjẹ́ máa tó pé ẹ̀jọ̀ tí wo tó kọ́ òye pé ìgbà tí mo wà lọ́dọ̀ kọ́ òye ẹlòmíì lè máa bá mi tó ń bímọ fún un ṣá báyìí tó máa tó pé yes àwọn kan máa tó pé no torí kò sí evidence wọ́n ní láti gbàgbọ́ tó bọ́ọ̀lù ti sílẹ̀ ṣé ìfẹ́ ló tó kò bímọ mí mọ́ ìdí tí mo fi gbàdúgbò pé ó bímọ mí nìyẹn bí ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe rí mọ́ nìyẹn.
ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ ṣó tún ní nǹkan mi ìtẹ́fẹ́ sọ dádì.
mo ga ọ.
pé mo jọ fún pé gbogbo ọmọ nàìjíríà lápapọ̀ láti gbogbo àgbáyé gbogbo ìfẹ́ náà wà lọ́wọ́ láti òkùnkùn láti di kéde pẹ̀lú ògùn ọlọ́run orí àtàrà káàkó okùnrin jẹun sí pẹ̀lú ògùn ayọ̀lẹ̀ máa rí nígbà ìbànújẹ́ lórí ọmọ lórí ọkọ ìyàwó pẹ̀lú ògùn ọlọ́ ìfẹ́ ìrìn dòkun lábá lọ káàkiri gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni ìbéèrè kéèyàn tó lè fẹ́ dìdògùn sí yí aráàlú máa kọ lò gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni kéèyàn tó lè fẹ́ dìdògùn sáà tó wájọ́jú pé mo bá tó lè kórúkọ ọ̀rọ̀ sílé wòlíì ilé babaláwo ilé oníwò yìí kà tó lè wá ṣubú yìí ọ̀rọ̀ máa bí ṣubú. nígbà tó lọ ọmọ àdìgbẹ́sì rẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ ìjọba tó ìbànújẹ́ máa jẹ́ kí ọ.
àmín Jésù ẹ ṣé sà máa pè yín létà ṣẹ gbọ́ dádì máa pè yín létà sà ẹ ṣé.
máa tẹ̀ ní pọ́ọ̀sì ẹ̀ kì í torí wọ́tà pé.
ẹ ṣe voice note yẹn kápílẹ̀ fáwọn tó ń wò wá ẹ ṣé sà.
I thought you understand Yoruba now. Please, she said she's going to be playing one audio now, the one that was recorded 2 weeks ago from Abosede. So once that audio comes up, please let's not miss it.
I don't understand when he's talking that fast like that. I don't understand it.
Okay. Okay, so please, if anybody hears that audio coming up, please let's not miss that part of the audio so that we can quickly add it and interpret it. So now, like I said earlier, we're going to be starting from where the speaker is Baba's cousin, and his name is Mr. Dayo. Mr. Dayo and Baba Mohbad are cousins, not too far age-wise. And they both came from Ekiti to Lagos by Mr. Ademiliki. Mr. Ademiliki, no, she said there's an audio that was recorded by Baba Mohbad, Abosede 2 weeks ago. When Abosede called him to talk to Baba. So Mr. Dayo did a good job today. So, okay, so Mr. Dayo and Baba Mohbad, Joseph, they were cousins. So they came to Lagos through Mr. Ademiliki. And when they got to Lagos, Mr. Ademiliki was able to enroll Baba Mohbad into carpentry work, while Mr. Dayo went to do mechanic work. So both of them were staying together. I forgot the name of the area they were staying. So they were staying together in one room, and life has started going fine. They started working. Everything is going fine with them. So they had a TV and they used to watch a show. Then this popular Yoruba movie that people watch in those days. That show is I think Oyiboyi, Omarayele, and Kotorun. Then, so it's popular, and most people that doesn't have TV will go and peek through the window to watch the TV show in those people's houses. That was where Abosede Alamala came to watch TV in their house. You know, Abosede Alamala is used to it. If you remember that she's the one that is always going to bachelor's house. Abosede Alamala. O toju boleku. So it was when she was doing the Tojubole, that means prognosing, watching TV through the window, that Baba Joseph, Baba Mohbad, Josie Aloba found her, and they started dating. So when she got pregnant, they could not continue to stay together with Mr. Dayo. So Baba Mohbad had to move to Ishaga.
Bayo, sorry. I want to correct you in one place. It's not Ojuboleku, Ojubokoku. Thank you. Continue.
Okay, sir. So it was at this
Mr. Bayo, hold on. Mr. Bayo, it's not that woman Baba wanted to marry. She just killed up Baba. Baba enter house.
You guys stop interjecting now. Let him interpret so that we can analyze. Haba, you guys request for interpretation. He's doing it now. You guys are interjecting. Let him finish, then we analyze.
Mr. BB, we are not too serious here. We catch our phone and we get the message straight. Thank you.
Okay, so eventually Abosede got pregnant with Blessing, and they decide to relocate because of the accommodation problem, because they cannot be staying together in the same place. Now, Mr. Dayo said that he also had a girlfriend at that time, and he said that the delivery of Mohbad's children and his own children are interwoven, one around, like it's almost sequential. I mean, almost immediate to each other. So he said when they gave birth, when they moved to Ishaga, that was when they gave birth to Blessing. And when Blessing became 1 year old, there was no too much money. There was no money. They couldn't do a lot. But it was then that they found out that Abosede is pregnant for Mohbad. You understand? It was when he was pregnant for Mohbad. So that means that Mohbad and Blessing are not too old, far-fetched from each other. Maybe a year, a month, or maybe 2 years difference in their age. That's what he was able to clarify there. So he said, so now there was a part where he said, okay, now the interviewer now asked Baba that at what point did Abosede left the house, that when did he leave the house and everything. And that was when he said that that he does not want to go there. He does not want to go there. But the fact is that after Mohbad was delivered, Adura was delivered, there are rumors in the house, Baba being a Christian, a prayer word. And the landlord of the house is a woman. And so there are some couple of people in the neighborhood. They've been sharing information, sharing rumors to Baba that if Baba prays outside, why does Baba not pray inside? How come he only like to pray outside? That Baba does not pray inside. Baba Mohbad wasn't taking everything to heart. He was not being serious. He was just doing his things because he was thinking that his wife is his wife, and the wife that has 3 kids for him and everything. So it was this landlady that now called him again and warned him that is it that he's so blind that he can't see something and everything. So Baba really still wasn't taking attention, was not paying attention. But when Faithful Day, when Baba will eventually find out what happened, Baba said he went to prayer. From work, he went to pray. So after the prayer, the church service ended early, and he came home at night. So when he got home at night, he looked into the house. There was nobody in the house, in their own apartment, room, or whatever it is. There was nobody there. So that was when the message started coming to his head. He now hid somewhere. That was when he saw Abosede coming out from a bachelor's apartment. So that was when the whole situation started coming to his head that so it is true, all these things I've been hearing. So it is true that all these things is true. So I mean, so Abosede, Baba now that night, Baba now put Abosede's bag out. Mr. Tunde was a bachelor. Abosede Rurumaya, she tied her to her chest to come out from Mr. Tunde's room, a bachelor. So, and now forgetting that Abosede was the one that first told this story of Mr. Tunde. It was not Baba that said it to, everybody is hearing it right now from Baba Mohbad's family now for the first time. It was Abosede that first told this story herself. She said she did not know that it is wrong to be tying her to a bachelor's room. She was the one. So what Mr. Dayo has said now is just to shed more light and confirm the story. So Mr. Tunde now said that night, Baba just said, go. And because of the 3 kids that Abosede had, they believed that Abosede would come back. It was, Abosede now went to Ayobo, to her family's house. The mother that born Darusha. So it's mother that born Darusha in Ayobo that she went. She went to that place that night. She did not come back. She did not. So it was when they are trying to mediate. Mr. Dayo said they were trying to mediate and see if Abosede will come back or stuff like that. Then Abosede now starts saying that it's all lies, that it is Baba Mohbad's apprentice that were lying to Baba Mohbad, that they were the one that put Baba Mohbad's out and everything. Eventually, it did not work. So Baba Mohbad continued to stay in Ishaga for at least more years, so that, and at this point, Abosede did not at one point come back. And at this point, Abosede did not at one point look back to check on the kids. It's not that Baba left the place immediately. Baba still stayed a couple of years before he eventually left the place in shame because of the scenario of things that happened. Baba had to migrate to Ikorodu. It was when Baba migrated to Ikorodu that he built the house he's staying right now. So then, when Baba got to Ikorodu, Baba had this game. It's a TV game where kids play. I don't know this PlayStation on those days when Jasade Wonjono. That was what Baba started using to raise money for Adura, Blessing, and Daro and Mohbad. To start doing money. Baba was a furniture person, not a carpenter. It was because of furniture was difficult. That was when Baba started engaging services of roofing. He started doing the roofing. So he was doing the roofing as a furniture person. He was doing roofing and he was doing kolo, and he had the game they were using to make 30 naira. People would come and play and they were making money and they would do games, and he was using that money. And that was when Mohbad started assisting Baba to sell the kolo. So now they asked if Baba Mohbad, if Iya Mohbad was part of their life entirely and everything. Now Mr. Dayo said that the only time that Iya Mohbad was a mother was when Blessing was about to get married. And they asked, it was Blessing the mother for Blessing or daddy? No, Mr. Dayo said no. Blessing's mother, Abosede, was just a guest. Just a guest at the wedding of Blessing. Kò ṣe ya fún Blessing. Ó ṣe àlejò ni, ó kàn wá jókòó bí àlejò fún I mean, she came like a guest to Blessing's wedding. So that also established that she was not So Blessing, okay, now they now went too far to narrate the scenario that happened at the burial. So they asked her that Baba said, he said that when the death happened, Blessing was the person on ground, and Blessing and Darosha and Gboyega, they were the one that came with the ambulance. Blessing, Darosha, Gboyega, they were the one, and Adura were the one that came with the ambulance to the burial ground. And it was even where they were standing that they started planning or how to buy sand and stone to cast and to cement the tomb after the burial. He was there. He was the senior person there that day. Baba was staying about 4 or 5 houses away. So now the question is, went back to how did Mohbad and Mama Mohbad, how did they meet? Mr. Dayo said that Baba Mohbad did not even know that Mohbad and his mother are communicating. It was when Darosha became manager, PA to Darosha became PA to Adura, Mohbad, that he started clicking. That possibly that is how they started talking, and that they have already rented an apartment for Bosede in Ikorodu. They've rented house for her. She has been staying. They have been taking care of her. So now they asked Mr. Dayo, how do you think that came to be? Mr. Dayo said it is not far-fetched, because if Darosha is PA to Mohbad, and Mohbad is son to Abosede, and looking at Darosha is Abosede's junior brother. So it is possible that that is the handwork of Darosha, making sure Mohbad take care of his mom, which is his own sister. So Baba did not even know that they have rented a house, and he did not know at what point Mohbad and his mother were communicating. So they went on to go to that, there was even an event that when they were doing the christening, naming christening, this place is very important here, that when Baba said Mr. Dayo said when they wanted to take photo, to take picture, Jumoke, which is Wumi's mother, was chastising everybody, telling everybody don't take picture. She was in charge. Despite the fact that Iya Mohbad was present, Abosede was present, it was Iya Wumi that was going back and forth. She was the one that's telling people, the one
Video,
that
video, no picture, video, no video.
no video, no picture. They could not use their phone to do anything. And immediately that happened, she came out. She came out with a boss to start giving them food in the cooler. And Mr. Dayo even said the cooler they gave her is green color. They gave him a green color cooler. So they were eating food from the cooler. They did not eat served plates. And after they gave that cooler to them, they moved them to an hotel. They moved them to an hotel. And when they got to the hotel, it was still Iya Wumi that was serving them drinks. And they started eating from the green cooler that they served them. It was Iya Wumi that said, don't record video, don't take picture. It was Iya Wumi that's giving them, handing them cooler of food. I mean, Gbori, ipe cooler oúnjẹ, wọ́n bu cooler oúnjẹ fún wa ní party kò mọ̀. Can you mute, please? Who's this? Yinka Ade, please. You understand? And he said that it was there that he now called attention. Mr. Dayo said, when he saw these things going on, that, okay, there's naming ceremony. Why did they have to go to the hotel? Why did they have to move them to the hotel? Why did they have to put food in the cooler for them? Why is it that even Iya Mohbad was present? Iya Mohbad was not doing anything. So that was when the man has said that it is time to talk to Baba Mohbad. He said to call Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad said that this is not the first time this is happening. Baba Mohbad now relates what happened at the introduction. Baba now relates what happened at the introduction. In the relationship, in what they are relating, Baba Mohbad now said that even when the introduction, that they only told him, Daddy, just come by yourself. It's just a parlor party. Though it was when they got there that they gave him cap and gele. You understand? So it was when he got there that so Baba, that was when Mr. Dayo now said that it is time he talks to Mohbad. So when he had discussion with Mohbad, he said that, Mama, Mohbad, what is going on? That was when Mohbad now said that, please, can you please let my daddy and my mommy get married? You know that if I did be my daddy and my mommy,
10,000, give it to Baba and one cooler for rice. 10,000 naira.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I wrote it down. So it was then that Baba, they were talking about being married together. So it was still at the traditional introduction naming ceremony that Mr. Dayo had advised Mohbad to watch it. What's going on? Why are we giving us food in the cooler? Why are they giving us drink and your mommy is there and your mommy and your daddy is not part of it? I now said that, do you know that my mommy and my daddy is not together? That is why this woman is taking charge. If you can advise daddy and mommy to get back together, then it will be better. That will help matters. So, I mean, but the cousin now said that, could you believe that even on the day of the christening, that Iya Mohbad had to beg for them to allow her to sing a song? She said, Joe, please allow me sing a song of CAC. She had to beg to sing a song on the day of the christening of her grandchild. And she begged, and they allowed her to sing the song. She sang a song on the day. She begged. She was not given any. Jumoke was in charge, but she has to beg to sing a song. So eventually, this thing they went like that, and Baba mentioned. Baba did not know that Mohbad was rich. Baba did not know Mohbad is financially stable, because Baba said Mohbad will always give him 10,000, a bag of rice, so that I will eat. Baba never knew that Mohbad was financially capable at that time. Mohbad would give 10,000 per month, a bag of rice. And Baba was still getting jobs even few days before Mohbad died. Baba was still doing his carpentry job few days before Mohbad died. Baba still collect contracts before Mohbad died. That means the man never knew his son was rich. He was not capitalizing on the wealth of his son. He didn't even know how big the boy is. He was still doing his own job as a carpenter. Can you turn that a little bit for me, please? He didn't know that the boy was rich. He was still doing his own job going forward. So Mr. Dayo was able to convince Baba Mohbad to marry Bosede because looking at the situation of things, can we go on with? Oh, this thing is not working fine. It's not working fine. It's just the network is so bad. They are flagging. I guess. Book is praying for us. Okay, thank you. Continue to say amen. Then, so it was then that they now decide that they should marry, as Mr. Dayo was able to convince Baba to marry Abosede because the only way to protect Mohbad is when they put hands together and they marry. So Baba now decided to find out if Abosede was still married to somebody else or she was single. But Bosede lied that her husband was dead. Bosede lied that the husband was dead. You can imagine. So, but it was later that they decided. So Baba said, since the husband is dead, so they decided to get married. You don't understand? So Baba, it was on the 14th of September, on Thursday, that they find out that Bose's husband did not die. Did not die. Very much alive. So she lied that her husband was dead in order so that Baba Mohbad and she would get along. And so another thing is that the man even was staying at Ayobo because Abosede was staying. I should pause. What's going on?
You should join Bukky Jesse. They are writing it in the comment section.
She's just praying. She's just praying.
Ẹ máa bá wa lọ síbẹ̀, àgàgà lórí Instagram. Àwọn ará Instagram ò tí wà live-rated.
She's just praying.
Many of them mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀.
She's praying for your daddy. Oh, that's good. Thank you.
Ẹ máa lọ sí gbogbo ibi tó bá ti ń update láti kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ẹ máa lọ sáìtì síbẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa kàńtà wọn. Ẹ jọ mo bẹ̀ yín. Ṣé ẹ pé mo sọ́jọ́ yẹn pé a máa fi ti politics sí? Mo bẹ̀ gbogbo yín pátápátá. Ẹ̀yin tí Tinubu, ẹ̀yin tí Peter Obi, ẹ̀yin tí PDP àti gbogbo yín. Mo mọ̀ pé gbogbo àjọ ń ja ìjà yẹn. Ẹ má bínú, inú ló bí mi. Àfi politics ṣe. A máa wá ìjà yìí tó pin but not with politics because mo mọ̀ pé tí PDP wà nù wa, tí APC wà nù wa, tí Peter Obi wà nù wa. Àwọn tí mo túmọ̀ náà tó ń jẹ́ àwọn pátì mi wọ́n wà nù wa. Àgbájọwọ́ la máa fi gbé ẹ̀rù yẹn lórí. A máa jọ ja àjà yẹn ni. A discriminate bí gbogbo wa pátá. A máa jọ ja ìjà yẹn ni. Àtẹ̀yìn tẹ bá ń kọ́ọ̀lù sí show. Àtẹ̀yìn tẹ máa ń wà lórí TikTok tẹ máa wà lókè. Gbogbo yín ni mo kí o. Mo ò lólódì lẹ́nì kankan. TikTok ti drop. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o. Mo máa padà wá lọ́la ṣe ti gbọ́.
She's praying for all the hosts. So they mention people were mentioning their names. So they mention your daddy, they mention Lynchie, they mention people's names.
No, it wasn't. Macedonia Alexander. Alexander was right for Macedonia, and this is going to be surprising. It was Catherine. She knew now. Lisa knew second time round. Carl.
So let's go on. She has finished.
And that's more like a Carl.
Instagram náà máa tó lọ sí so a máa tó parí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ti gbọ́.
Thank you too. Oyolorun Ajoke Ade, God bless you too. Thank you so much.
Choose anyone.
It was confirmed that Baba Mohbad it was confirmed that Baba Mohbad decided to marry Abosede based on the fact that that is the only way they can protect Mohbad. And eventually, another person, which is the third person, is A1, and Mr. Dayo went home to address
No,
to address.
forget. You stop at on Thursday after they buried Mohbad. They find out Mama
No,
Mohbad
it is interwoven. So the moment they mentioned that part, that it was on Thursday, on 14th, that they found out that Mama Mohbad's husband did not die, he stopped, and he said that even the husband is still in Ayobo, where Iya Mohbad is staying. So cousin said that on the 13th, when the Baba Mohbad was buried, that was on Wednesday after the burial, that it was on the Thursday the 14th that they went to the house, that because Baba Mohbad said, look at my house, because he was in that house, he was in the living room. There are people are saying that he buried the son horridly, so it started getting tensed. Baba was scared. So that Thursday, because Iya Mohbad's house, where they rented for them, is not far from Baba Mohbad's house. So he went there. And with Mr. Dayo, they went there to go and tell Mama Mohbad that it was at this pace they went there that Abosede let Baba Mohbad hide here a little bit because of his house. People are trying to tag him to say that he killed his son. He did not wait for the embalmment and stuff like that. So Baba said he wants to hide there. That was on Thursday on the 14th. You understand? So when he went to hide there, but unfortunately when they got home, so that Baba would pick clothes and they call Iya Mohbad. Even on that Thursday when they go to Iya Mohbad's house, Darusha was there. Darusha was present there, and that then they decide. That was when Bosede now confirmed that Omo mi to ku, Omo yi, ó ṣe fún mi 5 million. Ní Saturday, that means the son already gave her the 5 million. That was what she said. He said, Omo tó ṣe fún mi 5 million came from that Jasi shop. Ló wá kú ní Tuesday. That she was even promising that she will fight justice. She must fight what killed the son. She must fight what killed the son. It was there. Baba heard that she has already collected 5 million. It is not that she wants to collect it. So it is wrong narration now that she has already collected the 5 million. That is what Mr. Dayo has made us understand, that Abosede confirmed with her mouth that ọmọ tó ṣe fún mi lówó ọjà 5 million owó ọjà. Now they are giving us now that Mama Mohbad has collected 5 million naira on Saturday before Mohbad died, while Mohbad gave his dad 20,000 to buy gas on the same Saturday. So that is that. So on getting home, Abosede said that was how. So they then got home. They called Abosede that Baba is coming. He wants to stay in your house so that he will hide there because of the agitation of the people of Ikorodu boys and everything. Abosede now said that island. Island? What do you mean you are in the island? What are you doing in the island and everything? So that man said because of that single act, he decided to spend 9 days with Baba Mohbad in that house. He was staying with Mr. Dayo because Mr. Dayo, the cousin, said he decided to stay with Baba in that house for 9 days because of the fear. It was after they took the guy out. That was when everything started becoming clear, that the different narrations started coming out. It was after 9 days, after the exhumation of Mohbad, that true narrations and true information started coming out. And that was when he was able to see that he needs to go home because everything is becoming clear. Baba is no more in danger. So he told the story of how he now went back to how Bosede used to come and watch story and what used to happen and everything. So now, recently in February, Abosede called Mr. Dayo to beg Josie, and when he called Dayo to beg Josie, he said that please help me beg Josie. Let us go and bury this boy.
Why am I back here? What do you want from me?
Power tapping, please. Thank you.
So it was around February that Bosse called Dayo and begged Mr. Dayo, to beg Baba Jose, please help me beg your brother, your cousin. Let us go and bury Mohbad. Let us go and bury Mohbad so that it will be able to rest, so that there will be peace, so that everybody can relax. And Mr. Dayo said the moment he wanted to call, he called one of their family member again. And when they called Baba Mohbad said, are you serious? That this is the same Abosede that just did a video some few hours ago that says that he's not the father of Mohbad, that it was somebody else that was the father of Mohbad. So the interviewer now asked, did you record Abosede? He said no, that because he doesn't have any bad mind or bad blood or intention, he did not record that conversation. But Abosede cannot lie that she did not call him. He called him, and it was then that Abosede now said that he's not the one that gave birth to Mohbad and this. He now called Abosede back. Abosede, you are saying that we should bury this person. Baba Jose said he's not going to bury this person anymore because you said he's not the father of the child. So they have to do something to find out who the child belongs to. Because what if he buried the son now and they said that he's not the father of the child? Because of future? Bosse did not apologize to the cousin, which is Mr. Dayo. I'm sorry. It's for me. So please, I'm sorry. Somebody further pushed me to say what I said. I'm sorry. Please, she now confessed that it was somebody that pushed her to say it. Okay. They now asked her, did she mention who asked her? And so she did not mention. It was she herself that just confessed that she did not meant to say that word, that Baba was not the father of those kids. That was somebody that pushed her to say those words. So eventually, the agitation for burying Mohbad was crumbled because of the single act of what she said. So eventually they now asked her, what is Blessing's contribution to this thing all along? He said, I don't know, but I don't know why Blessing is acting like this. Initially, they thought that Blessing being married, maybe it's Blessing's husband that is trying to tell Blessing not to participate. But Baba said that it was Blessing. It was Blessing that called him the day Mohbad died. And now in this line of context, it is clear that Baba was really protecting these children. Baba was protecting his kids, because if Baba did not tell anybody up to today, do you know this is the first time I'm hearing it now that it was Blessing that told Baba that Mohbad is dead. The moment Mohbad died, they told Blessing, and Blessing called the dad. On their way, Baba did not know. It was Mohbad that called Baba. One of them is sick. Let's be going. On their way, Blessing called Baba Mohbad. Daddy, Mohbad is cool. Baba was comfort. Baba was strong enough to hold that emotion. He did not react. He wanted to be sure. Baba was very, very comfort. Very, very comfort. He went far to find out that statement. And up to today, Baba never mentioned to anybody until now that it was Blessing that told him first that Mohbad died. And when Baba Mohbad got the phone from Abosede, they told Baba to go back. It was because of what Baba has heard. Baba decided to go there. And when Baba got there, Baba would enter through the back of the house to climb upstairs and found out that there was a lot of blood and Baba was lying under the staircase. So now the cousin says, I don't know. Because if Blessing could do this, Blessing was picking calls, was talking until all of a sudden Blessing stopped picking Baba's call. And Baba was not happy. And he was the one that told Baba, please, let's consider maybe she's husband's influence that is worrying Blessing. Maybe somebody is influencing Blessing not to talk, not to be part of this justice for Mohbad or something. Maybe the pressure is coming from the husband's side. We don't know. But Blessing knew that Mohbad died exactly when Mohbad died. Exactly when they told her that Mohbad died. Because they told her and she told Daddy, oh man, Mohbad cool. Okay. So the man stated that 2 weeks ago that Abosede called her, he called him again that Dayo should talk to Josie. He now said, why are you calling her name? He said, at the moment he called, that was when he started recording. And he said that it was Bose calling him to talk to Baba Mohbad. That why Baba Mohbad want to lock Adura and Darusha up in the police station for embalming. He said, why is Baba hell bent and trying to lock Mohbad brother and cousin up in the cell? He said he recorded it and he has an audio to that. And he chastised Mama Mohbad there and then that look at what you are doing. Look at what you are doing. You are going back and forth. You are not asking for the death of your child. Your husband, your son died. You left your whole house to go and sleep in the house. As house that nobody died in. You said you are scared to sleep in that house. But the house that somebody died, you are not scared to sleep in that house. And if you remember, in the inquest, Wunmi said that the clot of blood that they found, that Abosede used it to sleep a week after, she used it to sleep for almost a week after Mohbad was buried. So Wunmi said it in the inquest, that Abosede used that cloth to sleep for over a week after Mohbad was buried. So Abosede is going around begging everybody to tell Baba to leave Adura and Darusha alone, not to charge them to court for embalming. But she will not beg them to beg Baba Mohbad to find what killed his son. You can imagine. Now, he said there's something that is surprising. Because he said this part is very, very powerful. He said that he was surprised that Wunmi said he was not present when they buried Mohbad. He said him, Dayo, was the one that carried Wunmi. Wunmi came down from a 2019 Sienna. A 1919 Sienna model. We took Wunmi to Baba Mohbad, where Baba Mohbad was hiding, where he was staying. He was the one that took Wunmi. Mr. Dayo said he took Wunmi to Baba Mohbad. 1999, he took a 1999 model Sienna, was what brought Wunmi to the burial ground. And he was the one that took Wunmi to Baba Mohbad, and Baba Mohbad prayed for Wunmi that day before Wunmi went back to the burial ground. He was the one, Mr. Dayo was the one that took Wunmi to where Baba Mohbad prayed for her. It was this Mr. Dayo that took Wunmi to where Baba Mohbad was, and Baba Mohbad prayed for her on the day of the burial. So they now ask, the final question is, how did you now know that Josie, Abosede Alamala's husband is not dead? He now said it was when they started hearing that, that man is not dead though, that man is still living in Ayobo. That, how would they say that man is dead? That man is not dead. It was even our own people that knew the man that said the man is not dead. That is the summary of the audio we've heard. Those are the important ones that is very important we need to take. So if anybody has anything to add to it, please go ahead. Thank you. talk about the naming now. The naming was when it was the naming that they share cooler of food to them. After giving them cooler of food, they took them to an hotel. So they were in the hotel. Mama Mohbad was the one. Mama Mohbad was the one that was bringing drink. She was the one that was taking charge. Even it's a green cooler. Even when Iya Mohbad was there. So Mr. Diona said that why is it that it is this woman that is in charge of everything? And Baba Mohbad now said that this is the same thing that happened at the introduction too. It was the same thing that happened at the introduction too. That he only got there. They just told him only one person is needed, and he got there. They gave him cap that they are doing introduction and engagement. So that was when Mr. Diona advised that the only way they can protect.
I'll be back before you leave, all right?
Okay.
You good with that?
It was there that it became clear to by Mr. Diona that something is really, really going on, because that is the second thing he noticed. Number one, he noticed the naming ceremony. Number two, the introduction engagement was something he noticed. That was when he now advised Baba Mohbad that let them get married, so that two of them will be able to protect Mohbad. So if anybody have anything to say.
Something to say, oh. Do you know that Mama Mohbad said Mohbad should Blessing should not, she tell Blessing not to talk, not to interfere, you understand, because she's a woman. So that she will not use her head to carry what she did not know. So that woman actually begged her daughter not to participate in the whole thing, so that the truth will not come outside. Are you guys hearing me? Mommy and daddy is in the house. Good evening. Pardon,
I can hear you. No, it's okay. I can hear you.
So you remember that place where Mama Mohbad said, I told Blessing to not to interfere because she's married. So she's married like Wunmi. She should not interfere because it's not good. Why will you come and be castigating your brother's wife, this and this? It's because of all these things that the mother has Ibukuola to shift away, so that we will not know the truth. You understand? Ibukuola, yes. I'm going to push out all your picture now. You understand? So that you come and say your own part of the story. I'm ashamed of you. There's a video that I did that if they share any property of Mohbad to you and Adora, if you eat of it, it's going to be a cost to you. You understand? Because you are not a nice person. What kind of husband are you getting married to, or you are married to, that we say you should not seek justice for your own biological brother, your immediate brother that you senior? He cried. It's very, very bad. It's unfair for you to keep silent, because Wunmi said in that CTC you were reading, there was a place where Wunmi said, I called Blessing first.
Blessing.
Look at what happened.
Yes.
You understand?
Did
you not see what this man is not saying now? You
it's
understand?
Corresponding now. So, it's correlating.
So you see the whole drama now.
He called Blessing. He did not call the father. I call Blessing. He did not call the mother. I call Blessing.
He called Blessing. Okay.
They tried to take the man out.
Omowumi Adebanjo, former baby mama of Mohbad, said, called the mother-in-law and said, you will need for you to call more, and later Mama Mohbad now said Baba did not tell her that Imole is quiet. There is a video where is it Orisha? Temi, they interviewed Mama Mohbad when she came out. When they came out, I have that video. I want to cut that small clip because I went on TikTok and I typed all the interview Mama Mohbad ran. I started bringing them all of them out. You understand? So in that video, in the part 2 of it, I saw where Mama Mohbad said when they asked Mama Mohbad that it's tell me that ask her that question. From now till tomorrow, I will try to do something to that and I will bring it out. So she tell me ask her, did you notice that they shook Mohbad with a knife? She said no. But she now went to go and say in the house that Baba Mohbad has sent
somebody
to come and go Mohbad.
Yeah.
So I'm going to compare those two audio together and bring them out. I've started bringing. It's only one that is not remaining. The one she wear one Oibo, all these old women Oibo, if they don't retire, say they not to cook and enter bed. Then she wear that cloth, one bed sheet cloth like that. Now let that one they find. Never see that one. And now they bring all of the common side.
Is it not that one? Is it not that one that she said that?
The last one, they have released the cops.
Oh, the
that
one that she said they have
one.
Released the cops. No. The one she said she have released the cop was the first one, where she lied that they released the cop.
No, it's that one that she wear bedsheet cloth, bedsheet color cloth, those flower.
You know, she's worn those cloth now almost 2 or 3 times in her video now.
No, she have been wearing black all throughout. I don't know whether it's her husband that died. She even lied that the husband died before, so she was wearing black throughout. You understand? And it's all those ones. The one I've seen, blah blah blah. The one she wear, those Oibo retired. The
one white and almost red.
What's up?
So it's that one.
Why this?
Daddy, you the lap your since we don't see you since. So let me give other people a chance to talk.
Tó fi rọ́kọ fẹ́ ìran tẹlifíṣàn ló gbé ìyá Mohbad wá sílé. So ìran tẹlifíṣàn ló gbé ìyá Mohbad wá sílé bàbá Mohbad.
Yeah, na TV o na Yoruba people go watch them.
Yoruba has a saying. They said ẹni bá wá wòran láyé ìran òtòṣì ló máa wò kú. But and as in he who came to look television, abi. You know go see vision, you know go see future, I mean, you know go get future. But he who came to work, I mean, how did they say that parable again? So now television, no wonder. What are we talking? Case closed now. We're not talking finish now. Best we come watch television, see husband. How you go value am? How she go value the marriage? You can't watch television, see husband. Olori buruku. That's what she's doing the way she's doing. Yeah, she's a natural promiscuous woman. What a shame.
See, on top my own visa. Okay, you never do them. You know that I don't change. I switch my own to another agency. Yeah. So there's
Mute. You mute, yeah.
The same TV carry her go to the house. Na so.
Na TV.
Ìrànlọ́wọ́ kiri olórí burúkú.
You don't remember that place, so now 12 o'clock in the midnight, oh, me will not be Yoruba. Still hear that one.
Yeah. He said, Baba said he came back and the at night and there was nobody. I said it now that he was hiding at the back of the door.
Imagine the lap pio.
Ìyá Mohbad, àṣé ìrànlọ́wọ́ yẹn wá wò. Ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́. Wọ́n lè ní ìsinmi at the end of their life. Àmọ́ ìwọ́n ti ẹ tẹlifíṣọ̀n ló ń wò kiri nínú yàrá sí yàrá. Tẹlifíṣọ̀nù abájọ. What are we talking? Why are we stressing ourselves? Oh my God. What a shame.
Bibi, do you have something to say? I mean, what happened to your account? What happened?
My bros, they don't suspend that account though till 30th. So I beg everybody, ṣàánú mi. When I follow this account, I beg my reach 1,000 so that I will fit come live for all of you on Tuesday. I beg. So that when I will fit watch the show from beginning to the end, I beg.
What's happening on Tuesday? You want to tell us what's happening on Tuesday?
Okay, we are having
there's a show. There's a show on Tuesday.
We will be dancing. We won't dance for Iya Mohbad. We won't do show for her. So I beg, make una follow the account. Make I reach 1,000. Because now on 30th, they go release my account. This afternoon, they flagged me. They say I do bullying and harassment. I beg when I follow my account, I beg.
I'm in Kade. Nobody
My
will follow
brother.
the account. Serve your punishment just like the way I serve my own.
Oh, no, Oda, Mutigo.
Serve your punishment.
That means now you flag me, my friend. Are you flag me?
Hello.
No,
Are you Wumi club now? Are you Wumi team now?
Hello.
No, but everybody know I can never belong to an evil
Thank
club.
God. Wumi, they don't suspend you.
Everybody.
Good evening.
What I'm
Good
just
evening,
saying is,
Yeah, good
Hold on.
evening.
serve your punishment.
Okay, Bibi, please let's. I think she's new. Please, what you want to address us, please?
Yes, please. Not that I'm not new here. But I just want to call your attention. I've been listening to the program since, but I was busy. I couldn't sort of participate. But I listened to one. What's her name? Sandy.
Sandy Mine. Sandy Mine.
Yeah, because she said something about a track. I don't know if any one of them is listening now. About Omomi. That track, yes, because I know she was trying to manipulate things then as well. That track, we all know that Imole loved this girl. Wuwo. He did. He sang the song, Omo mi, all sort of, and he said, Toba Jajaje. That means Imole knew this girl has been sleeping around, that she was sleeping around. But because of the love he had for this girl, it was like, yes, even if she sort of sleeping with even the close friends, but still, is still the husband. Is still one is still his own. And anybody that listens to that kind of music, well, if you can just think deep about it, definitely the guy was passing some messages. So the girl that was what she was saying, I was like, no, but I couldn't really participate then. So if they're listening, they should tell anyone that can explain to them properly. Though I know something that they're not ready to even understand anything. Their belief is their belief, regardless whatever they see, all the proof, evidence, and all. They can never. I'm telling you. Even it showed this afternoon when the girl was talking. So that definitely nothing you can say on this app that they would say yes, they will face the reality. So I don't know what happened to them. It's not that they don't know what is going on. Now you can see what happened. They went to the extent of writing petition against Baba, both of them. And then now today, Bukky did really well. So Bukky, God bless you. The man that they brought in. Honestly, if anybody can just think what this man Baba has been saying, he's been so consistent. Everything, even what the man said today, the brother, what he said today, we can really testify.
Mr. Dio did a lot to put everything together.
Yes, exactly. Even there's nothing different from what Baba has been saying, to be honest. But I realized some things. Baba is trying to cover these people. Baba is trying to protect these people, and they don't really deserve it. Like something things when Baba had that interview 2 days ago. Baba was like still, it didn't really come out like this is what happened. That he saw the woman coming from this bathroom. Though we heard before, but Baba refused to say that thing. Baba was still protecting these people, but they don't deserve it. But the man, the uncle that came in today, he said everything. And they confirm everything Baba has been saying. And they've showed this man a law. This man has been through a law. This is so unfair. You, these people, this is not really nice. What you're doing, you're ruining your own generation. You people, honestly. So it's so sad because I was just like, I couldn't really hold my tears when I was listening to all this thing that the man was saying, you know. So please, Baba, and then I need to say something as well before I go, please. Baba, we are saying Baba is strong. Baba is strong. Sometimes you appear to be strong. This thing that is going on, please, Baba needs support. Baba needs people to talk to, people that he can really trust. Not everybody, not like many people, I mean.